sec, guys. That was really bad. Hopefully no one got a ping for that. I hope. Okay. I think we're good. Think we're live. One sec. Oh my goodness. Hawkman5, how are you doing? I'm good. How are you? How are you? That was really fast. I didn't even put it on any social medias yet. Live. I'll just put it on Discord. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do though this stream. If I'm gonna be honest, this is like I mean I'm usually unprepared for streams, but I've never been probably any more unprepared than today. It's been a long time. Wolf Surge, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. I'm just gonna wait for some more people to come, more people to show up. And then I don't really know what I was gonna do. I wanted something better prepared for today's stream, but I didn't really get to that state for this project. Just wait a bit longer. Since we literally just started. Actually, I guess since we're waiting, I could try. I was trying to debug an issue like earlier today. But essentially, I started the project pretty much from scratch. It took like kind of a mix of a break, and I was working on the project passively on the side. I also had some like IRL personal stuff going on, so that like took up a lot of my time. But I still want to make Fortnite Clone, and that's what I've been doing more on the week and a half. Just haven't been doing a lot of live development, mainly because live development I've found is not very productive, to be honest. Or not productive, but it's not really that efficient. It is kind of productive, but yeah, I've kind of just found that it's better for me to stream, like work outside of the stream. So that's why I'm not too sure what I'll do. I guess I'll just keep doing what I normally do. But we gotta wait and see. But yeah, right now I'm dealing with like an issue. So like it was more for like show. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. So like I said, there's not too many people here yet. This will probably be for the playback for people who watch the stream back. I basically just started the project from scratch because I was getting a lot of issues trying to incorporate the animated locomotion system plugin in the project. Like I was getting like corrupt blueprints and stuff every time I tried subclassing the plugin classes, and there's a couple things. There were a few reasons why that was happening that took me way too long to figure out. So one thing was Shane, great question. Yeah, we're just doing Fortnite Clone. I'll start over just because, like, I was waiting for people to come. So, glad to see you, Shane. Basically, so I took, like, kind of a break, but at the same time, like, I was working, like, passively on the side on this stuff. There's a reason kind of why I haven't streamed in a while. Good. Thank you, Shane. Thank you. Like I'm still working on this passively, but I'm going at like a slower pace, kind of to absorb like the stuff I'm like the frameworks I'm working with, like ALS, which is animated locomotion system, and gameplay ability system. And also, like, I've come to the conclusion that, like, live streaming while developing isn't really efficient. But I still want to do it. I'm thinking more in the future of, like, making these streams more, like, review focused. So, like, less development, more review. But I don't know if that's going to be today's stream. Also, hey, Beast, I see you. I don't know if that's going to be today's stream because, like, I couldn't even get to a stay in the project that's, like, even somewhat worth showing. But yeah, basically what I did was I kind of just started up a new blank project because last time we left off it was pretty ugly. I was trying to like subclass like stuff from the animation locomotion system plugin, and like I kept getting like weird errors, corrupted blueprints, and the reasons like weren't even that crazy. Like one reason was I had to change the loading phase of the plugin to pre-default, so there was kind of like a race condition in when the plugin was loading versus when the engine was loading. So that was one big problem. I mean, that was really the main problem. But yeah, I pretty much got like everything else. So I'm gonna actually open the project. I don't even have it open. I just have it open in the IDE here, the code. Hopefully this will open quickly. But yeah, good to see you guys. It again has been a while. I do plan to stream more often, but again, trying to also be more efficient. Oh. Bio, I don't make these time zones. It's not my fault you're 3 hours behind me. It's funny though. Oh shoot. Yeah, this is gonna be weird because I don't know, Shane, if you're still here, you're probably on Twitch, which is good too. But keep in mind that like some people are gonna be on different platforms, so it might be a little confusing. So and that's to the YouTube watchers as well. Appreciate that, Shane. What do you think about the new season? I haven't played the new Fortnite season. I'm looking forward mainly in terms of games to getting the new Call of Duty. I still haven't gotten it, but I've seen gameplay of it. That's the game I want to play, and we'll probably play it on stream. That's what I've heard, Shane. That's what I've heard. It looks great. Oh, finally open. Nothing much, bio. I'm just I'm still working on Flop Night. Obviously, I'm like going a lot slower. Doing stuff more off stream, and of course, I obviously had to take a break just for like personal reasons. Bro, why is this window not closing? Okay, that's weird. Thank you, Bogdan. Thank you. Cyberpunk looks good too. I do remember you, Corsair Gaming. I love the company too, Corsair. Ooh, good to see you back, Shane. Thank you, Bio. Appreciate it. I'll ping you if I need you. But yeah, why is this not closing? Bro, this always happens. When I stream, this always stuff like this always happens. Like I can't do simple things like close. Can I close the project? I can't do anything. But is Fortnite like any different now? I haven't played Fortnite in a very long time, to be honest. By the way, guys, Shane is on Twitch for the YouTube viewers. Oh, the map. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I could see that. That changes like every season, so yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna have to open up that task manager, boys. But they're slowly going back to the old Fortnite. No, that's good. That's good, Shane. If anyone could attest to that, feel free to say. Yeah, I'm just gonna add this UE editor task. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna reopen that. I like you because you always talk frankly. Thank you, Corsair. I feel like most people talk frankly, to be honest. Probably more than me. Alright, now we go. Okay, so yeah, I didn't really do much. It's step one, try to shoot the window with force. You're funny, Bug. You're funny. But yeah, nothing too crazy. So like this blue guy here, obviously it's not the default. UE4 character. It's like the one from the plugin. So like nothing crazy. Like again, like I made my own subclasses of stuff that already exists in the plugin. The reason why I did that, I just want to make things modularly separate in my project from the plugin. So like if I have to edit things, I don't have to ever edit the plugin. So it's like I kind of just transferred all the stuff from the plugin to like my map, my level, or not my map, the default map, the default level, default game mode, as well as like this is nothing crazy. I'm trying to mainly get the gameplay ability system in now, and that's why I was kind of annoyed because I couldn't get like a simple ability like just to log something to the screen. I couldn't even get that, and I don't know why I was debugging that literally right before we started. Sup, Bleo? I see you change your name, Blazing Angels. I like that. I like that name. Bogging, does it have a mesh collider or using a thick capsule collider? I'm pretty sure it's a capsule. I don't think this plugin did like anything crazy. Yeah, it's a capsule. Mesh collider, capsule collide, but that sounds like terms in Unity though. Bio, I feel it, I feel it. And of course they're saying no, some people are like they know everything, but really they don't know anything. Oh, okay, of course, I get what you're saying. You're talking about like, that's more humility. Yeah, I've been given that a lot. So yeah, you're kind of saying like frank about what I know. That's definitely true. I'm maybe a little too frank about that. But that's cool though, Bio. I like infrastructure stuff too. Mainly because I'm probably more familiar with that than actual game mechanics. But yeah, nothing too crazy, but yeah, so I've been trying to do this. Like if you look at the log statements at the bottom, like it says ability added. Like the ability is granted, but like I want an ability to activate when I do this, because this is how in the plugin they like choose the weapons. And of course, like I have an ability supposedly tied with the left mouse button, but that's not going anywhere. So I'll probably debug that like off stream. But I'm just trying to get like these abilities configured, and I don't know how they're not being configured, to be honest. I have to do infrastructure for a self-managed GitLab deployment into AWS. I want to make it reliable and replicatable. That's good, Bio. I like those keywords. I like reliable. I like replicable. I do like those words. Yeah, I'm literally just trying to get this in. And obviously, I do add the abilities. This is like just straight from the gas documentation project. So like nothing crazy. Again, I've been taking it more slow, trying to absorb everything. But yeah, I do call this somewhere else. Yeah, I call him possessed by, so it's on the server. Should be replicated. I finished the infrastructure for the deployment of K8s into AWS, and then our infrastructure code to set it up and prep it for additionals. Are you using EKS? Using EKS, Bio? I know you said you're using Terraform. But yeah, I was gonna say. So yeah, I'm granting the abilities. But again, like I said, I'm gonna make these streams more like reviewing / design / just like more talking and showing than actual coding. Because again, I've found that like developing live is not productive. Keyword, didn't mean to say productive, meant efficient. Because it can, honestly, it is kind of productive because it kind of gets me looking at this stuff, but it's definitely not that efficient. Because when I run into a bug, then I get nervous because it's like, oh, I want to get through this because the stream's getting too long. But yeah, I gotta debug that on my own. I don't know why it's not, these abilities aren't activating. I know it's not activating because if I go into like show debug, you'll notice like my tags aren't like, not showing up. And when I click the left mouse button, nothing changes. Because when I asked you to, or Corsair says, because when I asked you to join with me for game dev, you frankly said you are also a beginner. That's true, Corsair. It's true. Is that the whole point of the stream? I think so, Beast. I mean, it's just more like kind of talking. I do have like some like design things. Like for example, I'll tell you like how I want to go about like the actual like weapon firing ability. So I got these tags. Also, I finally figured out what fast replication is. It literally is. It literally just means like this description. I know that was something I was like, I don't know why I was struggling with it back then. Yeah, but it's nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Because I want to try to do the work offline and like do more of a show and tell slash discussion in the stream. I feel like that's much more better. Much better. Just because you have an error does not mean you have to end the stream. I don't know. I just feel like it's like weird. It's like also, why do you not use GitHub Actions? That yeah, actually, that's actually a good question. I don't know. I know what GitHub Actions are. I've been meaning to start using them. I just haven't made the push yet. I will eventually. Let's see. BioBlaze. What I'm setting up for is so I can deploy the MMO services plus maps all from Terraform in an automated manner. That sounds beautiful. See you, Corsair. Good night. Hello, I'm having problems installing Visual Studio on Windows 8.1. Windows 8.1. Whoa. Will Windows 10 be installed? What do you mean by that, Diego? I mean, you have to get it yourself. I think it should be free, but I don't know if your machine... It should be compatible. I mean, I haven't found a case where, like, someone wasn't able to get Windows 10 so far. Except for, like, a guy who had a Windows XP or something. I don't think I've seen anyone upgrade from XP to 10, but I could be wrong. No, I don't think so, Beast. I think you literally gotta get, like... I mean... That depends. But I believe in you. You'll get funding. You'll get publishers up at your doorstep. I believe in you. But anyway, yeah, back to the ability, I guess the quote unquote design. Let me check Discord. I see some stuff. Bogdan. Got Blaze and Angel sending some Fortnite screenshots. Alright, back to this. I'm an old user. How do you upgrade Windows 8 to 10? I'm sure that's possible. Hold on, let me... Windows 8 to 10. I'll help out a bit. Even though I probably can't, to be honest with you, but I'll try. I've been trying Linux for dev, not like the standard C++. Oh, I like that, Beast. I like that. I like hearing that. Yeah, that's right. You won't have the Windows update thing in the settings app control. Oh. I mean, you could try this, Diego. I don't know. Right-click your Windows thing on the bottom left. Control panel. Is this a thing? I don't even know. Okay. Good luck, Diego. That's crazy. I haven't seen that. Windows 8.1. But yeah, I was talking in Discord in the Unreal Slackers. Like I was asking like, because I know one big thing is assuming there's multiple weapons in this game, like depending on like, I guess because when you click the left mouse button, right, that's gonna be tied to different forms of actions like melee. I don't know if we'll have melee, but even if it's just firing weapons, right? Like you might be holding a rifle versus like a bow. versus like, I don't know if we'll have bows, but like let's say rifle. I mean, there's like pistols, right? So I was asking kind of how to deal with this situation. I thought it would be better to have just one main ability tied to the one input, the left mouse button, and then you kind of have like switch logic in there, basically depending on what weapon you're holding. I was also thinking like you just have a bunch of abilities granted or attached to the character at once, tied to the same ability, but like based on the tag your character's holding, like that may or may not block the abilities from activating, so that only one should activate. But one guy said, Mr. Chaos, he said that in Fortnite, when the character equips a weapon, an ability is like, you know, removed, but then a new ability is granted. So like right now I might have the pistol ability granted, but like if I switch to the rifle, the pistol ability will be like removed, and then like the rifle ability will be granted, like stuff like that. So I was surprised. I didn't know. I mean, I'm gonna take his word for it. That's what Fortnite does, but it's kind of weird. But yeah, that's something I'm gonna be trying doing offline as well. That'll probably be my next steps. But yeah, right now, like I said, I can't even grant the ability, which is weird because it's definitely being granted. Like it's going through. I have in my character, just like the gas documentation project. I have an array of abilities, and I'm using blueprints that subclass C++ classes. Might seem a little redundant because like abilities are kind of, there's not much info attached to them. Actually, that's not true. Ignore what I just said. I'm just following the gas documentation project. Again, not trying to do anything crazy, but yeah. I hate engine runtime beast. Runtime is like scary. But yeah, like it's going through these abilities and it's granting them. So like this yellow log statement is tied to this. So yeah, I don't know. Like it's definitely adding the abilities. The only thing I could think of is maybe like my enums are wrong. Like, because I saw in his project, he added like some metadata specifier or something. I'm going way too far. Full HTTP. Bio, I like that. I like that. I don't quite understand 100% what that means, but I'm going to say I like that. Yeah, he's got these UMeta things. I don't know if I need that, to be honest. And I don't know if I need UEnum either. I guess I can try adding them. Who knows, it might work. He's also got UInt8. I don't know if I need that. Like, I'm pretty sure... Oh, I have that too. And I also have UEnum. I mean... Also, like, before the stream, my P key was, like, loose on my keyboard. I think now it's good. No. But yeah, that was annoying. Hopefully it doesn't mess with me. It was, like, lagging. It was, like, weird. It was probably sticky, though, so I don't know. But I think I fixed that. Very nice, Bio. Very nice. Wait, is the UMeta? Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm going to tab that twice. I highly doubt this is it. If this is it, then I'm going to be kind of mad. To be honest, I don't like Ryder. Beast, you were the one who told me to use Ryder. I mean, I'm probably going to switch back anyway, because I'm not going to use it past the free trial, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm going to wait till it compiles. I was going to type _T, but I think I got a message. I got a message. I don't know them in person. But yeah. Probably not. That's why I'm trying to do something similar, but not exactly. Like, without the assets. Okay. Back to... I don't know, I've just been using VS too much. I'll probably go back to VS, to be quite honest, Beast. Alright, I swear, if that's actually it, there's no way that was the reason. Oh, I gotta... Oh boy. Oh. That still doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what I did. I have to inspect their project. I mean, that's pretty much it. I could go to their docs too. I mean, why not? Let's look at gas documentation. Yeah. It would trigger logs on the server. I mean, yes. Well, theoretically, it would trigger it multiple times. Maybe. Maybe. Like on the clients and the server, but... So the way with gas, how it works, actually, so I was actually just looking at this kind of stuff. So, like, the reason why, I don't know this stuff. But, like, from what I understand, this is why you use gas. So, like, for example, if a gameplay ability is invoked by the client, which it is because it's my input, my local input. So kind of just how it works is that, like, the client calls it, and kind of like what you said about the responses. What you said, like, client calls stuff, then it automatically will do that RPC to the server for you with some, like, prediction key for the client prediction. I'm not gonna go deep into that. Then it, like, calls the actual ability, but then by the time it calls a server, like, it'll do some funky magic, and then, like, it'll also send the response back to the client as well. And then there's also, like, some other stuff. I don't know. And also, if it fails, there's, like, a fallback too. I don't know. But yeah, it's, like, weird though, because, like, it's definitely I think I actually have to look up. It's like this is how you grant the abilities. He said he did this in... No problem, Affix. It's all good. I'm trying to keep these streams shorter anyway, so I think... Because, like, again, I'm trying to avoid, like, these kind of, like, streams where, like, there's just long periods of me, like, not doing anything. Like, just stuck on, like, something stupid. Like this, for example. This is... Just, I don't even know. Gas is tasty. Yes, it is, Affix. I agree. But yeah, where does he call this again? He called us in... He calls this in, I believe, one of his player classes. Probably hero character base. We'll look at one of them. But yeah, good to see you, Affix. Good to see you. He doesn't possess by, which is, again, makes sense. It's on the server. He does ability ID here. Wait, actually, that might be a little different. I do ability input ID. I mean, that's kind of the same though. Wait, actually, that might be it. No, this is. So I don't know why, but in his code, I know it was probably just a placeholder, but he's not using the ability ID. He's passing into a function called get ability level, but like it's literally just it just returns one. And I just learned like about levels recently. I won't go into too depth into it unless someone's interested, but yeah, it's kind of weird. It's a placeholder though. I guess depending on the ability, you could like make the level more custom fit or something, but yeah. So I mean, it's pretty much the same. Like I just hard coded one for this to. Yeah, I agree with that affix. But yeah, I do a static cast. I mean, the ability input ID and then this. Like, I don't know. Unless it's something obvious. But yeah, that's why like I was like hesitant on I was hesitant on stream, but I promised Beast like so many times that I would stream, so um but yeah, this is why, cuz like I'm trying to avoid like these streams where like I just, focus on like one bug, quote unquote. But yeah, I mean I explain my plans moving forward as well. I'm gonna keep working on the project. Kind of talked about like my design principle for how I'm gonna do like the firing weapon ability. I'm gonna kind of do, I guess, what Fortnite does, which is they grant the ability upon the weapon equipment, and as you switch weapons, you remove the ability and then grant the new ability. So for example, if you go from a pistol to a rifle, you remove the pistol ability, but you grant the rifle ability. Yeah, it's been a lot, Beast. It's been a lot. I would say like the first 2 weeks after the last time I streamed, it was like really. That was more like personal stuff. I was kind of like sorting stuff like out really most more related to like life and my job, which I think now it's all stable now, and I'm really happy about that. So I can kind of like breathe a little bit. And then the last 2 weeks, I did get back on the project, but again, like I've been kind of like slowing my pace, kind of trying to absorb things because I'm like trying to like pick up just the habit of developing in general off stream. But oh, Dark Jack developer, how are you, good sir? Good to see you. But yeah, I'm getting back into it. I'm doing stuff more in the background. Beast, you probably know. You probably know my GitHub activity more than me. Like I'm also trying to do like smaller commits again because last time that was disgusting. That was crazy. Whaler, can you calm down, please? I was in the middle of talking, so all right. Anyway, but yeah, that's kind of my plan. I've kind of repeated myself like 5 times in the stream, but yeah, I do that on purpose because like people come and join, come and leave. So I guess not really. You didn't really interrupt me, but yeah, it's just like weird comments, not really necessary. What is the best server service you recommend? I can't really give. So I mean, there's really like two main options. It's really you go on an external cloud. Okay. Yeah, you can go on an external cloud app. You can go with like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, or you can like literally get your own hardware, like your own server and just host on there. Obviously, most people don't do that unless you're like a company, big company. But I mean, yeah, AWS is just good. I have nothing bad to say about it. I don't like just making recommendations because I don't know the competitors that much. But that's something I want to do in the future. Whaler, you're trolling me too hard right now. Um, Thank you, Whaler, I guess. But yeah. Yeah. See you, Whaler. But yeah, I think we're gonna do a. We probably will do a gaming stream Sunday. I mean, I want to do like a stream soon because I think if I can fix this stupid bug off stream, obviously, and then kind of implement that grant removal ability slash equipment system, then all I have to do from there is just add the rifle animation upon the ability activation. Kind of like what, and the gas documentation project has already like done that. So like yeah, and then they have an ability task for like, playing the montage, the animation montage. So for the animation, and that's not too bad, I think. Yeah, it's not crazy, and that's all. That's all gas stuff. Um, like what's their like they have a function for it. You're telling me, Dark Jack. You're telling me. I want to recommend having the project in your user folder. I don't have it in my directly in my user folder. It's in my documents folder. Oh yeah, no, yeah, no, I don't do. No shop. Yeah, Beast. I don't do that. I know people who do, and I'm like, I mean, I guess it's not like terrible. I just don't know like why. But yeah, I know people do. Yeah, I don't do that though, Beast. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. I have it in my documents or a folder in my documents. But yeah, does he override a function here? He does, right? This is not overridden. New ability task. So he returns a. Oh, this is just a constructor. Yeah, so there's a function in the ability system component called play montage. So that montage will get that animation will get replicated. So I don't have to worry about that. So just gotta fix this stupid bug, and then I'll do the grant removal ability system because apparently that's what Fortnite does, and I'll add the animation montage upon the ability activation. And then I have to do the projectile stuff, which will be raycast, but I don't know. That I have to look up. I haven't really dug deep into that. Again, not like crazy right now, but not like when I say crazy, man, I'm not like ramping up my pace slowly, gradually, not going crazy yet, but probably will soon. Why what Beast? What was the why for? You know what the weird thing is? I experienced this glitch before, but like. And also looking back, this is why I kind of did regret like not doing like smaller commits. Like you said, Beast. I know. Um, no problem, Beast. But like, cause I don't even know. Because if I did smaller commits, I probably could have like looked at a stable version of the project where like the abilities were at least granted. But I don't even. Yeah, I don't even know. Like even like the last commit I made to the V2 branch, like I thought was like way too big to be honest. I'll look at this one. But yeah, trying to not do that. I'm just gonna look at this character class. Yeah, so I do add character abilities. Looks exactly the same. I guess a little Oh. Oh, that actually might. So. Oh, that actually probably is it. Yeah, so in an older version of my project, I actually spawned or not spawned, but like created an object, but in the gas documentation he uses, but that should be fine too though. He uses get default objects. You're not actually like constructing it. You're just doing this to get default values, but is that, I don't think that's it though, because like oh, that might be it actually. Because where does he define his the ability input ID that he passes to this function, this gameplay, or not the function, but the construction of a gameplay ability spec object? Yeah, actually probably is it. Maybe I can fix something on stream. Maybe. But let's go to his header. That might be it. It's probably default value. No, not that one. There's no way. Yeah, it's defined in his blueprint. I'm pretty sure. I'll open his project up though. Yeah, now I'm curious, but yeah, like yeah, so in my array of abilities, startup abilities, I guess, they're blueprints. So this would be a blueprint. The ability is choose weapon. So, and that matches exactly the name of the input. Choose weapon. The only thing I could think of is if there's like some kind of conflict. Like if I can't have this and this, but yeah, that's weird. I don't think so, but yeah, we'll look at the gas documentation project, and if I can't find anything like significantly different, then I'll probably just end it. I'll look at his fire gun ability. Yeah, I mean, ability 1. Nothing crazy here. And if I look at his input, it'll probably be exactly the same, weapon 1. Actually, I did notice something a little different now that I think about it. Sorry, not weapon 1, ability 1. His does not have spaces. His input ID, his enum. Mine does. I don't know if that's like... I mean... Is that the reason? I really don't think that's the reason. I feel like that's something else. Change the key. Oh, good idea, Beast. Good idea. I like that thinking. I like that thinking. Oh, wrong project. Wrong project. If that's actually it, that might not be good. You. Ugh. You. There's no way. Yeah, it wasn't that. That's really weird. Alright, so it's not the key. Because I don't think U is used for anything else. There's no way. Yeah, left shift, left alt. Yeah, no shot. I see a 1. I don't see a U here. X. C, X. Q, E, U. We'll go back to Q, though. I like that idea, though, Beast. That was good thinking, though. I like that, but... Yeah, that's so weird, though. The abilities, yeah, they're definitely getting added. I think what's happening is the ability isn't matching right now. What I'm wondering is if... You know what might be happening is that the ability's not getting, like, activated. That is also possible. There's something stopping it. Let me try. So like there's a function, I think it's like commit ability or something. I don't know the exact order, but if I go to his jump ability, for example, he has like can activate ability. I'm gonna override that. I don't think that'll do anything, but I'll give it a shot. Like maybe there's like, yeah, we're gonna get rid of someone from that Twitch bot right here. We're gonna block that. But yeah, I'm gonna, because I don't know if like any other functions call before activate ability that prevents activate ability from getting called. So yeah, we'll try that. I don't know if that's gonna work, but maybe like we'll just do that. I mean, there's not much, I don't know, like we can activate the choose weapon ability. Yeah, let's try again. If that doesn't work, I'm debating whether... The thing is, I'm pretty sure activate ability normally calls. I'm pretty sure it normally... I mean... He had a diagram for this, I'm pretty sure, actually, in his documentation, like, the order. Yeah. Oh, actually. Hold up, maybe I was wrong. Okay, point taken. Maybe that was it. Are you ending the ability too early, Slavical? I like your thinking there. I have no idea, to be honest. I want to say no, because I'm never explicitly calling cancelability. Maybe it's happening implicitly, very possible, and very likely. So we're gonna run this. We'll see. If that's actually the reason, though, I mean, let's see. I don't mean to, it. Why it always does the hot reload? So like, yeah, it's not gonna call. I feel like I'm never calling in the ability, Slavical. Good question. I feel like the problem is the ability is not getting. It's not getting binded correctly. That's my feeling right now. Oh, I know why there. Wait, I think I know why there's a space. I think it's because of this U meta thing. Yeah, I can get rid of this. This is not the reason. This U meta property, data specifier. I'm gonna build again. Cause yeah, I can't really find too many differences, right? The space between ability and one is not there, whereas in my project there is, but I don't know if that's because of the display name. I don't know if that's just a Unreal Engine formatting thing. Probably not. It's just weird, man. It's just weird. I want to fix this issue. It's just so stupid. Let's try again. Alright, no. Yeah, it's still a space. I didn't think that would make a difference. Your enum looks good. Okay, that is good. Thank you. That is good. Let me try something. I want to like highly unlikely, right? But ability 1, and then I'll recompile this, and then I'll. Well, first off, it's gonna break because I gotta do it everywhere now. All right, let me undo this. I'm gonna follow your lead. I trust you. I trust you. I'm gonna follow your lead on this, Slavical. Or we're gonna trust you for a bit. Why is this? Did I edit this? Oh, hey, Knight, how are you doing? Slavical, where's the function that binds the abilities to your input component? So in the possessed by function, just like the gas documentation project, I call it. It is getting called because I have a print statement for that. And in here, I go through all the abilities in my array of abilities that is signified by here. Also, another thing, just another off note. Another reason I have found that it is kind of more efficient for me personally to work off stream more as opposed to on stream is that it's very subtle things, but stuff, just some stuff like how I have like the Unreal Engine editor window and the IDE window, whether it's Writer or Visual Studio, on the same monitor. And then I have the chat on the other. Whereas if I'm off stream, I kind of like separate them. So try just throwing in a blueprint try activate ability by class and not keyboard event. Ooh, I like that idea. I'll do that. It's not a bad idea. I'll do that in player controller. Yeah, might as well. So like, I don't know, do input key pressed? No. Oh, okay, I didn't even know that. Not too familiar with blueprints, guys, so sorry if I make some like stupid things. You said try. Oh. I can't do that here then. It's in my player state. Well, the player state's the owner. But I mean, I can try it. I don't think I even have. Let's see, Mr. Cucumber. Let's see. I like your thinking, Cucumber. I like your thinking. That's really weird. It's not activating. It's not getting to my my log statement. Ah, good to see you, Stumpy. Good to see you. I'm stumped right now, as you can see. But once I'm not stumped, I'll probably end the stream. Or I'll end the stream all stumped. But that's so weird though. Oh, it returned something? Attempts to act. This will check if it thinks it activated. Alright, I mean, I'll print that. Okay, now change the key. Beast, I did. I did, Beast. I changed it already. Oh, like change it now. I mean, you're saying like, oh, I just do it on any key. I could do that. Like, it is granted. It's yeah. The owner actor is the player state, but the abilities I added in the character. But the ability system component was originally made, I believe, in the player state. I mean, I could do like any event, right? I'll do like Z. Try it now. That's so weird. That's really weird. Did I miss something from his thing? So I can tell you where, yeah, so like in possessed by an on-rep player state, I get the player state and get the ability system component from there. And I do init ability actor info. And I do the same thing in on-rep player state, just like he did in the gas documentation project. And then I do bind ASC input. Obviously that's not working. I don't know, is there a spelling difference? EFN ability input ID. I know that has to be like really strict. Yeah, I didn't think that was different either. Confirm, cancel, add character abilities. But you can activate character abilities like through this way, right? Without, you know what it could be? I wonder if there's something from the ALS code that like blocks my input. Oh, that's definitely it. I think that might actually be it. I feel like my input's not even being detected for like reasons outside right now. If I did W, print string, George W, just for memes. Like there, I don't think, will this work? Oh, that did work. Then why does this not work? That's so weird. There's something blocking it right now. Oh wait, I used the wrong key. Whoops, my bad. I meant to use Z. Wait, let me try again. It's so weird. JC, how you doing, man? JC's on Twitch, by the way, and Cucumber aka Stumpy is on YouTube. I think there's special steps that the player state is your ASC owner. I think you're right, Stumpy. Your pawn has the ASC. I think in the gas dock, the player state does have the ASC. But I don't think, I mean, I could be wrong. I don't think it matters. I think there's an ALS blocking issue right now. Because it's not even getting to this print statement now. Oh, no, you know why it's not printing? It's not printing because the ability is not activating because the return value is probably false. So if I do like pressed Z. Yeah, kind of JC. So like I kind of took a little break, been doing more work off stream at a slower pace, you know, kind of digest this gas stuff more. So I'll try to run it down quickly because, you know, why not? Yeah, so I didn't do anything crazy. So like before, last stream was really ugly. Put in the advanced locomotion system plugin, tried making subclasses off the plugin classes, got a lot of errors, corrupted blueprints. Managed fixing that stuff. I mean, because the reason why I want to subclass those ALS classes because I don't want to modify the plugin directly. I want to keep things modularly separated. So like I edit my own stuff, plugin stays completely separate. I never touch that. So ultimately, like even though I have like my character, my player controller class, for example, I'm still using like some of his stuff, some of his blueprints. And then I'm starting with the gas stuff. Added the ASC, the ability system component. And I'm basically at the stage where I'm just granting abilities now. But for some reason there's like an issue. So if I press Z. See, that's weird. See, I think there's I think the ALS plugin, not to be confused with ASC, ability system component, is blocking the input from being detected. That's my guess right now. Because this Z key is tied to something else. The W key isn't. That's why you see George W, aka, George W and George W. Bush. But yeah, if I just did like chocolate, I don't know, like you won't see it. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so I gotta figure that out probably on my own. So let me use the W key then, actually, for this. Yeah, so like I think this will work. I keep forgetting I need to get it from this. Again, guys, I'm not too familiar with blueprints. So I'll do choose weapon. Again, all the ability does, I'm just trying to test the granting of abilities, which is just a log statement. So I'm gonna do this. I'm so confident that I'll only print it. Oh, this is print a screen. I'll do like, yeah, print this. Why not print the screen? So it should print George W on the screen. Oh, okay. Oh. That's another issue. So there's two issues here. The ALS thing is blocking. There's something wrong with multiple inputs being binded together, like you said, JC. So the events aren't firing. And now my ASC is null. So this was some good debugging, I must say. I've never seen that before. That's so weird how that doesn't print. I pressed W at the same time there. All right. Is the ability system component being initiated properly? First off, I'm going to delete it. Well, should I delete this stuff now? I'm going to delete this stuff now, to be honest, because I'm going to forget about it later. I appreciate your help, guys. This is actually really good debugging, because I wouldn't have thought of this stuff myself, to be honest. Sup, Kai, how you doing? You know what? We'll run down the story one more time, so, because, we love everyone here. So, it's been a while since I streamed last time. I have been working, like, passively on the side, so, like, last time the state it was in, it was, the project was chaotic, because I was trying to do too much at once. I tried importing the ALS plugin, the Animated Advanced Locomotion System plugin. Everything broke when I tried subclassing from the ALS plugin classes, because I want to make everything modular. I want to work on my stuff without editing the plugin directly. I got corrupted blueprints, so I started over. The main fix was actually this. So I had to go into so I did have to change one thing in the plugin in the loading phase. I had to change it to pre-default, because like the engine and the plugin were like loading at the same time, and that just like it just like conflicted, and that messed things up. So once I did this, I was able to kind of like just copy his ALS plugin classes into like my content folder, like the blueprints and stuff, and then once I copied that, then I just made my subclasses, then reparented the copied blueprints, and we're all good at Gucci now. I hope that made sense. Might not. A cucumber, aka Stummy, I agree with you. The gas documentation readme, for those who don't know, just pictures like these. This is just beautiful. Yeah, I agree. This documentation readme, this whole repo is great. The whole project. So I agree. Give it a shout out. But what was I gonna say? So yeah, now I'm in the process of actually just granting abilities, and that's where I'm having trouble. For example, I have an ability added in. I have ability tied to the Q input key, because I want to know which weapon they have. And all I have the ability of doing is just logging a statement to the console, but it's not logging anything, but the ability seems to be added. Now it seems like the ability system component is null when I try to activate abilities from blueprints, so that is concerning. I don't even know how that's possible, to be honest. But that makes me want to look at my player state. Hope that made sense. Yeah, so I did this. I created the ability system component. So it's definitely in the player's, well, who knows if it's definitely in the player state. And I get it from the player state in the character class in two functions, server possessed by and client on rep player state. So I don't know why I can't call it from blueprints. Wait, get ability. Yeah, so return ability system component. So yeah, I don't know. This is weird. Very weird. Does this return a value? Void. Because I don't know if this method's working. And to be honest, I don't even know if add character abilities is working. Actually, this should be working because, I mean, it's directly accessing the ASC. I granted from the character code yeah, the code's similar to gas documentation. That's why this is so weird. I have two theories right now. One theory, the ALS plugin is blocking input because that is definitely happening. Yeah, that is 100% happening. So just for testing purposes, I'm going to, for now, make this like the most random key, this ability. So like ICC, we'll use W. We'll just keep using W because like I don't know what else to use. No, not that one. I did the wrong ability. This one. W. We're gonna do that, save that. So like yeah, Q is still, wait, actually, okay. Just wanna go back to that. But see, W is tied to walking, so now I'm confused. Did the add character ability being called? Yep. So you see at the bottom right that yellow ability added, it is getting called. That's why it's so weird. So that log statement is in here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna store this somewhere. Int. Just for testing purposes. Can I do like percent? I can do %I here, right? Do I need, I don't even know. I literally don't know how this works. I feel like I can do better than that, but I want to see this value. I feel like this isn't right. Use action input. It didn't use anywhere. What's the ASC replication set to? It is set to true and mixed. Use action input. I'm sorry, I don't know what use action input is, but I'm gonna print this out. See what we have. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. You guys are amazing. Helping me with bugs. Nothing has changed, but this time we're only gonna do this one bug. After that, I'm on my own. I gotta promise myself that. That's good. 3 and 4. I mean, 3 and 4 is tied to these. Is there something I'm missing? not getting the log statement though. And what's more concerning is that this can activate ability function, which apparently is supposed to get called before, isn't getting called either. I wonder if it's because I'm using that blueprint. Bonjour, Finding Jay. I like your profile picture. He's on Twitch, boys. He's on that Twitch. I'm going to try using the C++ class directly, see if that makes a difference. I can't believe that it takes this much work just to get a freaking log statement. Yeah, then it worked. Why is it so much slower now? Wait. I feel that much slower before. Yeah, this is weird. It's the tire guy. Think you gotta track down the third person character thing. The ASC is null. Stumpy, I completely agree. Is this slower now? Why does it feel so much slower? Or is my mind messing with me right now? I might have like changed the value. I don't think it is. Also, I'm just gonna get reset a bunch of this stuff too later after the stream. So that's not a problem. No, you're right, Finding Jay. You're right. It looks fine. That's not the issue. The issue is I can't get my ability to activate. Yeah, that's definitely concerning. I'm wondering, is it because my... Oh, you know why it probably thinks it's null, Stump? Because I don't have the U property specifier. I probably need something like he has, he has, where is it? I definitely scroll over it. Yeah, oh, this isn't even a... This is so weird. Let me just add that back. Let's do like... No. That's probably why. That might have been this, to be honest. Milksy. I will. Maybe. I don't know if I have time for that, but I'll think about you. I'll think about you. That actually might be. Again, boys, not good at blueprints, so very likely I just missed something here. I think right now everything's still tied to W. Oh! Wait. No, I thought it was doing it twice. Okay, that's good. That's good. But that's not what I want. I don't want to do it manually like that. I want to use the functions. That's the whole point. Oh. Also, all abilities need an end ability node if it's instance per actor, or it will only ever activate once. Finding Jay, you're a funny guy. So then, how should I do it? How should I do it in here then? Also, I'm curious now. I'm gonna set this to Q instead of W. Okay, okay, so that's not good. That's so the ALS plugin is still blocking the input. That's not good. Alright, I gotta write that down somewhere. That's something I'm gonna investigate on my own. Figure out why ALS plugin is blocking input key event from triggering. That's one. Back to the chat. Endability. So then let me... I have W, right? W, or no, I might change it back. No, I have W. Okay, I'm gonna... Wait, let me just make sure. Yes, so it's not working on W. So you're saying I have to call end the so like here, yes. I can do that. Let's do that. I don't know. Oh wait, does this take something? Let's just compile it. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of git resetting. This is also another reason why I don't like developing too much on stream. Is because I'm just gonna I have to reset like a bunch of this too, because I end up like going too quickly and it just like makes a bunch of spaghetti. Alright, what's 5 parameters? Oh my god. Thank you, Kid SP. I appreciate it. Why not use E key? Thank you, Finding J. I like dev streams too. Why not use the E key? That's just how they do it in the ALS plugin, and I didn't want to modify it like too much. Like this menu here you see. That's just tied to the Q key by default, so I didn't want to mess with it, but and that's kind of how I'm gonna detect weapon changes / equipments. So it activate and execute, your ASC is set up right and you're granting everything right. You just need to end in the GA. Definitely seems like it's ALS. You should turn down the audio capture, like my mic finding, or like the desktop audio. Oh, the desktop audio. All right. I lowered it like about 40, maybe 35%. Actually, let me try it now. Hold on. Stay with me, Finding. This guy. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, that's still pretty loud. Tell me what you guys think about that, though, on Twitch. And even YouTube, honestly. Yeah, that is kind of loud, low-key. Also, Stumpy, I am... It's not loud, but it's too sharp. Oh, that's, little... Yeah, we'll do like... we'll do minus 18.2 decibels. It is sharp. That's not my sound. Again, this is a external plugin. Let me know how that is. Okay, back to you, Stumpy. We don't need volume for dev. That is true. That's true, JC. Alright, back to Stumpy. So he said... I don't need end ability. I can do cancel ability, right? Isn't that effectively the same? Oh, I know what I can do for end ability. I can do just the... It's the same... Yeah, it's the same parameters. What am I thinking right now? Five parameters. What's the 5th one? Bruh, I can't. I don't have memory. Okay. Trivets. Do different things. Let's try that. That might work. I don't remember having to Honestly, I don't remember anything anymore. Um, yeah, I think it's because I'm like far away right now. Ha! Finding Jay, you are a funny guy. I can tell by your username, Finding Jay, because we know what kind of Jay you're talking about. Oh, that's funny. Alright, that didn't work. Ending the ability did not seem to work. Tell me Finding Jay on Twitch. But I probably did something wrong. That's probably why it's not working. But the thing is, you know what? You are one of like two people who have ever picked up on that. Really? You know why? You know why it is Finding Jay? Because your profile picture kind of gave me that feel, not in a bad way. Bro, this armrest is making noise. I get the thing about ending the ability, but what I don't understand is like how come this works. But I'm not. Oh well, actually, I am ending the ability now. But it was working before I did that end ability. No, end ability when I. Oh, okay. I got you, Cucumber. I got you. But that's weird because it was working even without this. I believe. I could be wrong. I don't know. To be honest, again, that's why going at a slower pace now and doing more off-stream work because not too familiar with GAS, aka Gameplay Ability System. So we're not into that. Once. No, I think it did. Let's see. No, I don't know if my memory served me correctly. Yeah, no, it activated multiple times. Oh, but you know what's weird though? I don't remember the character. I think I'm going crazy, but I don't remember the character going this slow. But you know what the weird thing is though? It's working in this case, but it's not calling this. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I get what you're saying. It's not calling this, but that's because it's instance per actor. We're not. And yeah, okay. I got you. Okay. Then yeah, I do want that. I got you. I got you, Stumpy. I got you. It's not calling this multiple times now. Yeah, the input binding though, that's not great though. Oh, I want to fix this so badly, but that still leaves the question with the input, cause now I'm just using the regular W key. It's like I don't even. We can get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. We figured that out. But like now it's. Maybe I could do like another key, cause honest. Excuse me. Let me do like a number key. I highly doubt that's it. But I don't know anything about like the. I don't know anything about like this plugin, so could be that, could be not. I'm gonna do 5. Let's see if that works. I knew that wouldn't work. You know what it could. You know what it could be. Actually, I don't know. I hate when I say that too much. I wonder if it's. You have a pet? I don't. Finding J. I don't. Too much responsibility. I'm not very responsible. Thank you, Stumpy. Appreciate all the help. Yeah, I think it's definitely related to the bindings. No, I just graduated like a year ago, Mr. J. Yeah, I think. Look at this. Yeah, I guess I'll probably figure it out on my own. Computer science, Mr. J. Beautiful 4 years of staring at computers and typing. I don't know if this is getting called actually now I think about it. Wait, ASC input bounce false. Yeah, I don't know if okay, that might be my last check. I don't know if this bind ASC input function is getting called. Hold that thought. I need to poop. Wow, Jay. Wow. Alright, I think this will be my last test because I literally can't think about it. Because, I mean, the gas documentation project, when you think about it, is actually pretty succinct, concise. So, like, there's not too many places for error, if I'm being honest here. And I'm pretty sure at this point it's the binding. But, like, it's weird because now I have it. They're like... Okay, so that's called... Yeah, now... Oh. What did I just do? Bro, what was that? I meant to press the 5 key. Maybe I... What is the 5 key do? Bruh. I'm changing that key then. Because I don't even know what that was. Maybe like... Old Fortnite. Maybe, Cody. I don't want to like... I want to be careful with that. Only because I don't want to like... get sued. Okay, yeah, 6 doesn't work. Alright. I guess... I'll figure this on my own time. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. I'll give thanks to everyone. Maybe not everyone. There's too many people now. I used to do that in the old streams. Like, I used to thank everyone one by one. I can't do that now. There's too many people. But, are you making the game public? Yes, Cody. Yes, I am. But yeah, again, guys, trying to keep the stream shorter from now on. And I did more development than I thought I would do, but it was actually still very helpful. So I appreciate your guys' help. I'm going to do this on my own time. Next time, hopefully, I actually get maybe some kind of shooting system working. Who knows? Have you seen Fortnite Season 5 yet? I have not, JC. I have not. But when I say I haven't seen it, though, I haven't, like, played it. But I've seen footage of it. I kind of watch more games than I play now, but that's kind of everyone. But thank you guys for tuning in. We'll figure the graphics out. I'm not really an artist, Cody, so I don't really know. But, alright. Now, thank you guys. Next time I stream, hopefully I have more to show than tell. Goodbye. Have a good day, guys. Peace.